Hey Capricorn, welcome to my channel. Good morning. My name is Katie and today I'm going to be doing your monthly reading for the month of August to see what important messages you're going to be needing this month and how can you best navigate this month in order to make it successful, exciting, happy, and pleasant for yourself. So let's see what is coming through. It's 5 a.m. here in Panama, so I'm kind of sleepy. I just woke up a little bit ago. And I'm probably going to be taking my time with this reading. So the intro is going to be a little bit long. I'm going to take my time to shuffle all of the cards, set up the reading, spend some time with you guys. If you don't like that and you just want to go directly to the reading, that's perfectly fine. I would ask someone in the audience to please do us the favor of time-stamping the beginning of the actual read. If that's not too much trouble, I would really appreciate it so others can go directly towards that point of the reading, because I am way too sleepy to hurry. Way too sleepy to hurry. Universe, what messages do you have for our lovely Capricorns for the month of August? If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it, as you know. And if you're new to my channel, I invite you to support me on my quest, on my mission to reach 20k subscribers. I would really like to go through that milestone with you guys. So if you could support me with that, that would be great. You could click on the subscribe button right now and help me out. Okay, we got the Fool, King of Wands. So we're entering Leo season, guys, in the month of August. And we're moving past the month of July, which was eclipse season, you know, bunch of retrogrades. There was a lot going on astrologically. This month of August, I feel like it's gonna be way more like smooth sailing. And Jupiter is moving direct after months of being retrograde, so that is going to give us a boost, a big boost, in whichever area of our life Jupiter influences. I don't think I can remember what area is Jupiter right now in Sagittarius affecting Capricorn. If you know, comment below so others could hear more about it. But the good thing is Mercury is also turning direct by the beginning of the month. We have 2 new moons on the 1st and the 30th of August, and a very beautiful full moon in the middle of the month. So there's a lot going on, but there's way less going on than on July for sure. It seems like we're gonna be able to pick up again and continue the external process in our daily lives as opposed to the internal process that the retrogrades were inviting us to, you know, go into. Got the Hierophant. I'm going to set up the whole reading and then I'm going to move forward to actually reading the whole thing. By the way, guys, I do not do reversals. If I receive the reversal message intuitively, then I'll bring it up. But I don't tend to wait for the card to pop up reversed. Let's see. What additional messages, universe, do you have for our lovely Capricorns? Whoa, 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 for the month of August. There's a lot of fiery energy, lots of wands here. Leo season is gonna be fun. I love Leo's energy. I feel like it's so passionate and inspired and adventurous and fun. Universe, what other messages do you have for our lovely Capricorns for the month of August? Please be generous with the guidance and the messages for all areas of their lives. How are you guys doing? How are you feeling as we transition from July into August? I'm feeling excited, to be honest. Jupiter is in Sagittarius. For me, Pisces, that is my career sector. So who doesn't want a little boost in the career area, right? Hopefully the channel. Hopefully the channel. I would love to get a boost to my channel. YouTube is like a real life video game. Only it can become your job, so it's really fun. Okay, 2 more messages and we'll start. There we go. Pretty straightforward. Okay. Cool. Let's see, Capricorn. What is up? At the bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Cups, you guys. Some of you guys might be interested in new love or kindling an existing relationship, perhaps. But this is a card of partnership, romance, and lots of trust and connection, deep, vulnerable, truthful connection with another person. So I love that. If you are looking for love, it seems like a very good moment for that, especially because you do have the Star card here and the Ace of Wands. So as far as love goes, if you're single, there could be a very good possibility for you to maybe reconnect with someone from the past, or most likely meet someone new. Someone who can spark your interest, and in this way receive your wish fulfilled that comes with the Star here. If this is a wish that you're, actively containing or sustaining for your reality. Definitely the month is going to feel, sorry, I have a little trouble with my voice today. The month is going to feel like a new beginning for sure. With the Fool here and the Ace of Wands, it seems to me like passionate, inspired leaps of faith might be coming. And I feel like you don't even, normally the advice with the Fool is just kind of pay attention to where you're stepping and how you're moving forward. Because you might, make a misstep due to the inspiration and the motivation that you're feeling. You might be a little bit too distracted with the goodness and, step on something that you don't want to step on. But this time around, I'm not feeling like that's the advice. This time around, what I'm feeling with the Fool card here is actually just take that leap of faith, enjoy it, go for it, don't even think about it. That's what I'm getting, honestly. So let's see what else is coming through to support that. Some of you guys are feeling quite defensive and maybe feeling a lot in connection to a very lacking or negative energy. So I think that this month it will be important for you guys to raise your vibration consciously. So what can you do to raise your vibration? Try to be as positive as you can, yes, but also maybe raise the vibrational frequency of your physical body. So maybe eat a little bit better, maybe sleep a little bit better, maybe exercise or do some yoga to start moving the energy, maybe clear your chakras or go to a healing session or a meditation or something like that. Because I do feel with these 3 cards, one after the other, that there is definitely a perspective of negativity that could be holding you back in the month of August. And I do feel like this is 100% internal. I don't feel like this is based on external facts, especially because we have the 8 of Swords here. So I'm going to go one by one and explain to you each card so you can see what I mean. First, with the 5 of Cups, here, this is in essence a focus on the things that are going wrong instead of the things that are going right. So, it's kind of like everything is going well, but there's one area of your life that could be going a whole lot better. So you focus all of your energy and resources on fixing or healing or solving or changing that area, to the point in which you completely ignore all of the beautiful things that are working for you. So make sure that you are being grateful for all the things that you have first before anything else. And make sure that you understand that everything that is quote unquote wrong is wrong for a reason. You know what I mean? It's not really wrong. It is just triggering or being a catalyst for a process or a lesson that you need. So don't stress too much about that. Don't stress too much about trying to fix things. Instead, kind of focus on the gratitude and the harmony that is already existing, and focus on this new beginning energy that seems to be very bright, very shiny, and very attractive and appealing to you. The 8 of Swords is a card that speaks about self-imposed limitation. Self-imposed being the key word or the phrase, because these are thoughts, inner voices, doubts, insecurities that only exist in our mind. They are not based on fact. They are not true in essence, but they feel very true in our mind space. So it's that little voice that tells you you're not good enough, or that you're not smart enough, or you're not capable enough, or what if it doesn't happen for me? What if blah, blah, blah. You know, all of the negative things that happen in your mind. But these are, even though they may feel very, very true internally, if you check with people who love you, if you check with people around you, you're probably going to realize that they don't see this, that only you do. So it's important for you to not trust that, insecurity if you can help it. Try your best to focus on a perspective that is nurturing to you, because there is a lot of beauty here, guys. You've got the Chariot, the Star, the Wheel of Fortune, the Empress, Temperance, and the Fool, and the Two of Cups, but I don't have even any space. And all of these are major arcanas, guys. So this is a powerful, powerful month for you. It's an important month for you guys, all right? But let's continue, going through the red flags, I guess, the advice that is useful for you. And it's not because I want to focus on the negative. I just want to focus on what is actually helpful. I want you to remember this reading every time that you feel like that little voice creeps in and tries to convince you maybe not to take action or not to do something that you really want to do. These readings have that intention to actually support you on your journey, and I really want that to be the case. So let's continue now with the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords speaks about unnecessary conflict. So what I'm getting is that maybe some of you guys are getting a little bit triggered by something in your environment, and the lack of understanding of what is it exactly that is triggering you, why is it triggering you. I feel like there's not going to be enough clarity about like what you're feeling, how to translate that you might just kind of like lash out at people. It's kind of like taking it out on other people. I feel like if there's something bothering you internally, and it's a personal process, but I feel like you can't tell exactly why, but you may be feeling very kind of like aggressive or kind of like annoyed or I don't know, just kind of off at some point of the month, and you may take that out on other people. So be careful with that, please. Try to be as objective as you possibly can. With the Queen of Swords here, just try to, be strong in your boundaries, yes. Be clear in your communication of what is right and what is wrong for you, what you want, what you don't want in your experience. Be very clear, unapologetic that way. But try as much as you can not to take it out on other people, because there's a difference between clear communication, even harsh communication that's true and based on fact and helpful. There is a difference between that and just kind of like randomly lashing out and saying a bunch of hurtful things for no reason and not even understanding why you did that. You know what I mean? It's different. So pay attention to that this month. That could be a little bit of a downside or a possibility. There is a wish fulfilled here for you guys. So maybe this is in regards to love, maybe this is in regards to money, maybe this is in regards to health, but there's a wish, something that you have prayed for, something that you have asked for that is coming through this month, and it's actually manifesting this month. So congratulations about that. This is something that is kind of like sent to you by the universe. It's kind of like a gift. It's a gift that maybe you've known about for a while. This could be a pregnancy, this could be a baby, this could be some money coming in that you've been working on for months. It could be different things, but at the end of the day, it is something that you have been aware of for quite some time and you have asked for, and the universe is bringing in very joyfully this month. And the fact that that actually manifest gives you kind of like this boost in confidence, which I love, because you are going to be, after this moment, after receiving that gift from the universe, we could call it, you're gonna feel very much more empowered and protected and supported by the universe, and you're gonna say like, you know what, I can take bigger risks, I can take bigger leaps of faith, I can trust myself a bit more because the universe has my back. You know, like now I know that that is true, or you know, now I know that there's evidence of this. Because sometimes we know, but you know, we don't take action based on that knowingness until we see some like strong evidence that's like, oh my god, like that is crazy, like the universe is actually there for me, I can see it tangibly, oh my god, you know, like sometimes we need that. Some of you guys could be dealing with important fire signs in your life. This could be Leos, Sagittarius, Aries people. Some of you guys could be, you know, having these people around in as far as like business goes. It's important for you to defend what you know is yours though. Because someone with these characteristics, someone who's very passionate, very inspired, very driven, could, you know, kind of like come in and try to maybe push you to do something you don't want to do, or take something from you, or just kind of like manipulate a situation. Try as much as you can to stand your ground and defend your truth. Be objective, you know, be clear in your communication. Don't let anyone walk all over you. But don't get unnecessarily triggered and start just going crazy. You know what I mean? Like, there's gotta be a balance. But it is important for you to stand your ground, probably with the fire sign. If it's not a fire sign, it could be just someone who, as I mentioned, is very inspired, very creative, passionate, can be a little bit unreliable, not from a bad place in their heart, but could be someone who gets so excited by things that, you know, it's like these people that get super excited about something one week and they do everything in their power to manifest that, and then they forget about it and they just start getting excited for something else. You know what I mean? That could be a characteristic of this person. So just beware of that and make sure that you are getting everything that you need, everything that is yours, everything that you deserve. Okay? Just make sure that everything is being played fairly that way. You're definitely on your way. You're definitely exactly where you want to be. Even if sometimes it doesn't feel that way, know that you are on the right path. With the Two of Wands here, you have a straight line towards your goals. The thing is trying to stay on that path and not getting diverted by your insecurities, by your fears, by unnecessary conflict. Pay attention to the big picture this month. Where you are going, where do you want to go? How do you want to get there? Let's see what other messages are coming through. Well, with the Two of Cups here, there's possible love for some of you guys. If you are in an existing partnership, how can you open up more to your partner? How can you be more vulnerable? How can you show who you are? Even if that's kind of scary, how can you connect to that person on a deeper level? And if you are just getting to know someone new, it could be a fire sign, perhaps Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be an air sign as well. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It could be a very passionate new love thing going on. I like it. Universe, what additional messages, important messages do you have for our lovely Capricorns for the month of August? Guys, by the way, there's merch for the channel. This is not one of the mugs from this channel, but that kind of style is what I'm, sort of going for. So there's hoodies, there's mugs, there's t-shirts, there's a lot of really cool things with like inner spiritual jokes. It's cool. You should check them out and see if there's anything that you like. I'm gonna be posting a daily product every day for as long as I remember to do it, so you guys can see everything. 5 of Pentacles. Some of you guys are going to be presented with a new love opportunity. This is going to be someone who inspires you, who ignites that little fire inside of your heart. And I say little, I don't know why I said little. For some of you guys, it's actually huge. This may be your trigger. Some of you guys maybe have had experiences in the past in love that have felt difficult, have, you know, created wounds within your heart of rejection, abandonment, fear, betrayal. Some of you guys are meeting someone new, and that someone new is going to bring to the surface so much fear of the things that have happened in the past that you might kind of freak out a little bit. I have to say, you might just start acting quite weird. Which is what I was saying earlier. Like, you might start taking it out on other people and you may not understand what's going on. Feeling a little bit aggressive, feeling a little bit kind of like sensitive, overly sensitive. But this could be because this person who's interesting to you, who you like, you know, could be, yeah, definitely. Could be someone who, yes, 100%, who brings in maybe a love offer, who brings a proposal in, who maybe tells you about their feelings for you. They want to know you, they want to meet you, they want to spend time with you, they want to get to know you. And that, even though it makes you really happy, because you are definitely interested in this person, it triggers this, oh my god, but I've been alone for the last 10 years. You know, like, I don't even remember what it's like to live with someone. I don't even remember what it's like to, you know, have to run every decision by someone else. Not run every decision, but you know what I mean? Like, take someone's opinion on everything, or just kind of like, you know, do things with two heads instead of one. This could be a water sign for some of you guys as well. I mean, honestly, let's not focus on the sign because I see all sorts of elements here in regards to that. But this could be someone who is quite generous, quite abundant, quite even successful financially, materially, physically, in the physical world, I guess. This could be someone who's actually very loving and has, you know, good feelings towards you. Maybe they want to give it an honest chance. But I feel like some of you guys freak out a little bit. I do have to say, with the 5 of Cups and the 8 of Swords and the 5 of Swords, I feel like you have to be careful with your subconscious mind, because I feel like some of you guys on your conscious mind are going to be like, yay, he or she likes me, I love this, I'm excited, I've been wanting a partner for so long. But your subconscious, completely out of your awareness, is going to be like, what if we just save this whole thing? Because what if it ends wrong and we don't want to go through that again? So let's just kind of like destroy it right now before it goes anywhere. And you might just make a very weird decision, kind of like sabotage the whole thing. So be careful with that. If this message applies to you and it resonates to you, please make sure that you are taken care of in that way. And if this is something that would change your life, for example, if this is something like someone that you've met that you actually like after, you know, 20 years of being single after your divorce or something like that, if it's like a major step, make sure that you're being supported by a therapist or someone who can actually hold space for you and tell you, you know, like, this decision was a sabotage, you know what I mean? Like, why are you making that decision? And someone you can like bounce ideas off of, because I wouldn't want to see this, you know, going to waste, I guess, if that makes sense, if you can help it, because it seems like a very honest love offer from someone who actually cares and who wants to spend some genuine time getting to know you. It feels very lovely. Just be careful not to like freak out. This is a major month in which you're going to be closing important cycles of your life and opening new ones. So it's kind of like a before and after. You're going to remember your life like before August and after August. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be important. And we got the Hermit here as well. Some of you guys could be dealing with Virgos in some area of your life. You could be realizing that you have spent a lot of time alone and that coming out of that shelf might be kind of scary in regards to love. For some, You've come a long way, guys. You've come a long way. Don't give up. Keep going. You're doing well. So yes, this is my reading for August for you guys. It's very interesting. I love that, you know, little love section there, those messages. I feel very, very good for you guys. I feel happy to know that there's beauty in that area coming in. I think that's all I have for you today, honestly. I hope that you have a lovely month ahead. Please make sure that you're subscribed before you go. Help me reach 20k subscribers, please. I really want to get there. And we still have like a long way to go. So I would appreciate the support. I have all the merch there linked in the description box, I believe. And the Patreon page is available too. So for only $2.99, you guys can help me continue to create free content for the world. So if you benefit from these readings and you know people that benefit, or simply you can see that it benefits or helps others, and you would like to keep that going and support me, you can go ahead and become a Patreon today, and you will be my special, you know, like sponsor of this channel, and I will obviously give you some some content, additional content, some freebies, sometimes discounts. You know, you're gonna be kind of like my spoiled group besides the Pisces, because in this channel the Sun, Moon, or Rising Pisces have daily readings because most of the audience is a Pisces. So yes, anyway, it's daytime now. I'm gonna continue doing some readings today, and then I might take a nap. Bye guys, I hope that you have a lovely day.